What am I so... Oh, I'm really dragging this out. Just speak. Oh. Hey guys, my name is Lucy and welcome back to my channel. This is of course the look I created today. It is a neutral toned cut crease with a ombre liner moment, and if you want to know how I did it, then just keep watching to see how I created it. Come on over and start up a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a try. Okay, so I know I look a bit crazy with one eye already half done. However, I've just started by priming this eye using the P. Louise base. You guys already know this is the only primer I ever use on my eyes. And now I'm going in with the P. Louise palette for my eyeshadow. So I'm starting with the darkest colour in the palette named Bestie, and I'm going to take this on my Anastasia Beverly Hills A14 brush and pack it in my crease and wing it out to the side of my eye. Once that shade is down, it doesn't need to be neat and it doesn't need to be blended just yet. I'm now going to take the dark brown shade named Latte from the same palette on a slightly bigger brush and just go over that line to blend it out. I'm then just going to go back in with the shade Bestie to deepen it up a bit more. Just before I go in and cut the crease, I'm taking a Q-tip with some makeup remover on it, and I'm just going to run that through where the shape of my cut crease is going to go to get rid of the excess product underneath. You guys probably already know by now what I use to cut my crease, so massive shocker, I'm taking the P. Louise base, no surprise there, and I'm using my Zoeva 144 large concealer brush. I'm also not going to set this down just yet because I need it to be tacky for the ombre liner to stick to. So I actually get a lot of questions on how I do my ombre liner, and I actually always use eyeshadow rather than a gel or a liquid. I find that with eyeshadows it's easier to go in and clean up afterwards if something goes wrong or the shape is a little bit off, and it's easiest to get a good pigmentation build up. So I'm taking a small angle brush, this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills number 14 brush, and I'm going back in with my P. Louise palette, starting with the shade P. Louise on my inner corner. Then on the same brush, taking the shade Latte, and we're going to blend those together, taking it further across my eye. Finally, I'm taking the shade Bestie to define the wing as it's the darkest colour, and then blending all the colours together. Now I'm going in with the Peaches and Cream pigment in the shade Rattlesnake from their new Wild West range, and I'm just going to use a flat brush and go over all of that concealer we placed down for the cut crease. Usually here I would use a glitter base of some sort, but because we left that concealer really tacky, it should stick nicely on top of the concealer. Some of you may know that I'm not really normally a face primer sort of person, but recently I've been having a bit of trouble around my nose and my cheek area, so I'm just going to go in with a bit of the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer, that was a mouthful, on my nose and my cheeks just to block some of those pores. For my foundation today, I'm going in with a mixture of the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth Foundation with the Revlon Colour Stay Foundation. This one is a combination to oily, and this one is a normal to dry, so when I mix them together they work really nicely on my skin because my skin's sort of a happy medium between between dry and oily. I literally forgot to press record, but I'm just taking the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer underneath my eyes to hide the horrible bags I have going on down there. And I'm just locking all of that in place with the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, which is the only powder I ever use because I've actually never stepped out my comfort zone with powder, but I probably should. I've actually been meaning to ask on my Instagram if you guys could send me in some suggestions of powders that you really like, because this is quite literally the only powder I use and the only powder I own as far as I'm aware, but I'd really love to step out my comfort zone and try some new ones. So if you have a Holy Grail powder, which isn't like £30 because I can't afford that for a powder, then just comment them below or DM me on my Instagram because I'd love to know. So my favourite thing to use for contouring or bronzing at the moment is the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit in light to medium, and I quite literally just take my fan brush and run them through all of the shades and go around the perimeters of my face. Okay, so I was looking through my drawers yesterday and I actually rediscovered the Morphe / Bretman Rock Babe in Paradise palette, and I'm literally obsessed with this palette for highlighter. If you haven't tried it already, I definitely recommend it because there is literally a shade for everyone in here. I tend to go between these two shades here, which is, I think you say it as Baby Girl, but it's spelt funny. So I think it's Baby Girl and Vacation and Bebe Girl. Okay, lashes are now on. These are the Sosu by Suzanne Jackson lashes in the style Milan, and now I'm just going to finish off with my lips. So as well as their new Wild West pigment range, Peaches also sent me over their new gloss collection, so I'm going to try one of these on my lips today. So in this collection there are 5 shades of nude gloss. So we have Back Chat, Sisterhood, Ladybird, Dream On and Girl Talk. I think I'm going to take the shade Back Chat today. I just quickly want to say that I'm really obsessed with this lip gloss. This is Back Chat by Peaches. I think I already said that, but it feels really comfortable on the lips. It's not glossy. Oh, obviously it's glossy. It's a lip gloss. And it smells very nice, which is always a plus when it comes to lip products. So guys, this is the finished look right here. I really like how the look came out, so I hope you like it too. And if you do decide to recreate, you know the drill. Make sure you tag me over on my Instagram so I have the best chance of seeing it. So I'm gonna wrap this video up here. Thank you so much again for watching. As always, I really do appreciate the love in my first couple of weeks of uploading. Make sure you're leaving a thumbs up and a comment, and you're subscribing to my channel if you enjoy my videos and you want to see more. See you in my next video. Bye.